we have to be honest here. But on Twitter, we must hold our ground as DJ community members. Never disagree with each other, even if we know that we are capping. Yo, what's going on, guys? This is the DJ matchup chart. This is my thoughts, how I feel about DJ, and currently where he's living in the Street Fighter 6. We're going to talk about the goods. We're going to talk about a little bads that he go through, all right? But before we jump into it, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you guys feel about this, all right? How you guys feel about DJ? You guys think that my matchup chart is cap, or do you guys agree? Let me know in the comment section below. Can you explain this tier list? To keep it short, it's a matchup chart for DJ, whether if he wins a matchup or lose. I use different terms because people don't like numbers. This matchup is actually pretty rough for Dhalsim. Once DJ gets in and starts hitting the buttons, it gets really hard. But I think mid-screen and everywhere else is pretty even. I could definitely see this going to festival matchup once everybody really gets fucking good. But I just think right now, I think they might be able to hold it out and just be even. I think they could just do it. Edward, Honda. I don't think that it's really bad. One of the big things that I've learned a lot in this matchup is that because I'm a charge character, headbutt is very hard to just kind of just do. DJ has really good buttons. He also has really good special moves. Honda kind of has to commit sometimes. But in return, Honda has a really deficit life lead. I think Honda could just turtle DJ. You know what's interesting about Manon? She has one normal that's good for just poking, right? But all of her normals are just counter poke. They don't have a lot of reach, but if you have a normal there, it will reach perfectly, no matter what. Normal, DJ wins. DJ can also zone her, and DJ can also fight her. If DJ decides yo, I'm trying to box with this grappler, he can do it. But as everybody, she has 5 medals. It doesn't matter. This is another matchup that is really hard for her. Although she out DPSs DJ very well, my biggest concern for her is that, most of her hits doesn't really keep her on the offensive all the time. Also, I think just because being a charge character, I can kind of respond to a lot of her get in tools very thoroughly. But at the end of the day, you hit them once, they all look the same. I think this matchup is actually 5-5. I think Ken is being a little bit more evasive and also moves a little bit more than most characters. This probably is an even matchup in that regard. I do think DJ has a slight advantage in terms of utility, but Ken's damage output and corner carry and corner swap evens that out. The more I get better fighting JP, the more I feel like DJ kind of gives JP a hard time. But I just have to remember, no matter what, JP just has a lot of factors that keeps it even. Every single time. It feels oppressive sometimes, honestly. But DJ having a very good fast dash, I don't really have to deal with a lot of the minigame. But then they have the JP factor sometimes. I don't think it's impossible whatsoever. But being a charge character is pretty annoying. I have played a lot of players that are very grappler enthusiasts, and they've been playing Street Fighter all their lives. But I was partying, and they could not party. This is my party. This is my rules. You have to put clothes on. Grapple players don't like that. They want to flex their muscles. Well, it's funny that these 3 matchups are all kind of similar archetypes. But I think this one has more potential to beat DJ than these 2. Well, nah, Marisa. I'll say Marisa has an easier time to beat. Marisa just touch you one time, the game is over. Jamie. My normal just kind of smokes me. So I would just put, this is my party, bro. Nah. I have to think it's not that bad. DJ zoning is good, but it's not as good as other characters. It feels really rough, but once you avoid it, it's like a free punch. Well, yeah, it's pretty rough. Thinking about it out loud, it's pretty bad. I'm a Jamie believer, but I know that sometimes you just can't. You gotta hold certain things. My saltiness against fighting Chun-Li, want to say slightly hard. Any character that could just kind of walk away from me, kind of pisses me off a little bit. She could just kind of walk at me. She gotta walk away from me. I can't really stop her from walking back. It's kind of funny. Lily is an interesting character. I feel like I just win naturally because I learned that all of my system options that I just decide to do, she just lose to it. And if she beats it, if she try to bait it out or anything in that way, she spends so much resources. For example, she has ways to get around the zoning. She wants to win up and then she wants to go in, but then drive reversal just beats all of that option. Anytime she just does it, I just kick her away. If she spins 2 bars and I throw a fireball, and she tries to spin 2 bars again, that doesn't work out on her. She only has 2 bars left. So I just feel like in that situation, it's really bad for her. It's just really bad. Cammy. It's weird, bro. DJ has a lot of ways to deal with dive kick. Sometimes I feel like DJ wins, but then when my option to stop dive kick don't work, she always hits me with like crazy damage combos. It's rough, but my fireball feint and shit like that, I just feel like it's just really annoying. It's hard to say, man, but I'm gonna leave it at even for now. But I personally feel like in 3 months, it probably would be in my festival match. All right, let's go to Ryu. This matchup is pretty rough for Ryu. You know, a lot of people tell everybody on the internet, yo, man, just drive Impact DJ. I want to say, if you're in this chat, I appreciate you. Luke. They both can battle it out really well. I think my damage is slightly a little bit more higher than Luke's. To me personally, I think I can whiff punish Luke well. And I also think Luke can punish my normals well because his normals move forward. Luke probably has better combo variety, but DJ has more damage. I can argue that certain situations, DJ actually has more variety, but in that matchup in particular, it's not as much. Only because of how Luke plays. Guile has been giving me a hard time, bro. I don't know what it is, but Guile's buttons collapse me. It's really hard to fight this matchup. I don't think it's like impossible. Actually, you don't do as well in the fireball game. Actually, you don't. I thought you did, but you really don't. If he does Blade and I do double fireball and he does EX, I'm and then he gets a setup. My stand forward is really nice. My stand short is really good. But the problem is like my stand forward can only do so much because of the return. So it's not really all that great. I feel like it's only slightly hard, by the way. It's not impossible. Kimberly, you know, ever since she lost her Dragon Punch, it's been very easy for me. The fact that like the moment I just hit her one time and it's my turn until she like mashes level 3, not even level 1. Her level 1 is very bad. I'm surprised they didn't buff it. She also gets anti very easily. She has key buttons that you have to pay attention to, but as much as most of the time, like you're just gonna be like she has to come to you, take a risk, and then you just maul her. And then she's only scary when she puts you in the corner, and that's if she has the spray cans. If she don't have the spray cans and she puts you in the corner, not as bad. Damn, man, it's almost like my character's good, guys, right? Nobody plays this character, bro. Why don't nobody play Blanka? Is it me? I thought more Dhalsims than Blankas. You know what's crazy? Since I play World Tour mode, Blanka's actually my bro. He came through and he was like, yo, you need some help? I was like, damn, Blanka's the bro. I might actually be a Blanka student. Juri, it's not that bad. The most annoying thing about her, when she does the projectile and like walks with it, that's actually pretty annoying to deal with. DJ kind of has to like respect that. You can't really let her like get those stalks and for her to do that because she kind of gets in and kind of like dance around however she wants. But normal to normal, DJ can fight. She has a lot of ways to deal with up kicks. She has a dive kick. She has very few ways to like maneuvering around, so it's not that bad. Her damage output is high off certain situations, but she's very consistent, I would say. She's more consistent than anything. I do feel like she fall off to like almost in my favor, but right now I think she has a really solid package right now. And so like, yeah, I feel like there's only 2 matchups I have the hardest time with. And like, that's not that bad. It's just annoying. So yes, my character's good. My character's top 5. Yes, my character can be 5 through 1, depending on how people look at him as. I think personally, he's probably the 4th best.